Hi there, this is Farhang, Penelope, and Johnny, and we are 6AI. We are a group that's passionate about making the world a better place through technology and innovation. Our story began with our very own Penelope, who was traveling along the beautiful coast of Colombia. The mountains and the vast ocean made that the ideal place to be, but there was one problem. She often found herself in the inconvenience of getting from point A to point B. This wasn't because of the lack of public transportation out there, but it was because popular traveling blogs deemed these methods of transportation unsafe. Often, she routed her trip to avoid dangerous areas and opted to pay more for safer alternatives. As a tourist from Canada, she was prepared with the time and money to take a taxi. But what if you were a local who's not well off and cannot afford to take safer alternatives? This made us dig deeper into the issue, and our findings shocked us. The lack of safety and accessible transport has been plaguing developing areas all over the world. For example, in 2012, there were 25,000 rape cases reported in India, many of which were on public or private transport. One notable case was the 2012 Delhi gang rape, where the 23-year-old physiotherapy intern, Jyoti Singh Pandey, was raped and tortured that resulted in death on a private bus while returning home. A survey revealed that 79% of women in India experience some sort of sexual harassment in public places. Globally, this number is 35%. As a result, women, children, and other vulnerable groups will tend to avoid these methods of transportation altogether and opt to either pay more for safer alternatives, take longer routes to avoid danger, or choose not to go where they need to go. Studies in India found that many women in poor areas travel longer distances in order to be within larger groups to feel safe. This takes longer time and costs more money. At 6AI, we believe the safety of public and private transportation ensures its accessibility, affordability, and sustainability for women, children, and vulnerable people all around the world. So we have dedicated ourselves to just that.
We asked ourselves what safety mechanisms would discourage criminal behavior or help assist the victim during harassment. After much research and thought, we concluded with 3 aspects where technology can be used to help improve safety. These are lack of surveillance and mutual support, lack of reaction time and opportunity to contact authorities or helpful personnel, and finally, lack of deterrence. That's why we came up with SafeTravel, the personal safety monitoring app that uses AI to identify when the user is in a dangerous situation and immediately contacts authorities or family member while trying to deter the harasser. The app is simple to use. The user first presets a PIN and chooses a list of actions that the app will take when a dangerous situation has been detected. These actions can include contacting local authorities, contacting a family member or friend provided by the user, play a deterrence sound, or start video recording. When everything is set up, the user just needs to activate SafeTravel whenever they go out using a PIN and deactivate SafeTravel using the same PIN when they feel it is safe to do so. When SafeTravel is activated, it will use real-time audio, GPS, and accelerometer data to analyze the surrounding situation. The predefined list of actions will immediately execute if danger has been detected. This frees the user's attention in order to defend themselves while SafeTravel looks for help.
At 6AI, we truly believe SafeTravel will make transportation for developing areas safer for women and children. From 2013 to 2015, the mobile penetration and smartphone ownership in emerging markets increased from 21% to 37% and is increasing at a considerable pace. In 2017, Vodafone India launched the Smart Snahidi program, which aimed to improve access to smartphones among low and middle-income women. In countries such as Philippines, Bangladesh, Indonesia, and India, the number of people gaining access to the internet increased over 12% in 2018 alone. As the smartphone manufacturers and telecommunication companies are focusing more on the emerging markets, SafeTravel will become more and more accessible to people who need it the most. Together, We can build a world where safety is everyone's right, and safe travel is a step towards that.